cottage cheese anymore. Did you like that? Are you sick and tired of everyone telling you that you need to eat more protein? Are you tired of people saying that you need to eat 20 gabillion grams of protein in a day? Are you tired of trying to figure out where this protein is going to come from? Are you tired of people then saying, oh no, don't use protein shakes, don't use protein bars, those are terrible for you, but you need to get in protein? Are you tired of people telling you that you need to eat more meat to get more protein when you're on a GLP-1 and meat is harder to digest and you're struggling? Hi, my name's Allie. I'm on a fantabulous weight loss journey and I'm in the same boat you're in. So let's talk about protein, because I mean, we haven't talked about it enough already. Protein. Every time I hear somebody talk about protein now, it's like, I'm just like, Marsha, protein, right? I'm like, oh God, not this again. I'm going to break it down really simply for you and give you a goal that is workable and talk about a lot of the misinformation that's out there about protein. Let me start off by saying it never hurts to talk to your doctor, or even better, a dietitian or a nutritionist regarding your diet and how much protein you specifically need. So if that's a resource that's available to you, please, by all means, speak to a professional.
Here comes Dr. Trav.
Where's that coming from?
This summer, everyone's favorite action hero returns.
What?
And his name is Dr. Trav.
Oh, I'm not a doctor.
He's a real doctor.
I'm not a doctor. I'm only 5 years old.
As far as protein goes, we know from our experience with the bariatric surgery world that not getting enough protein can be problematic, right? We know that it can rewind that. Let's do that one again. Let's do that one again. It can lead to hair loss, right? Which most people, the majority of them, not a big fan of that. It can also lead to muscle loss. Again, not a good thing. We certainly don't want to do all this hard work to lose the weight while taking a GLP-1 just to end up being what they lovingly have coined as skinny fat, right? We want to maintain our muscle. We want to keep our hair, right? So inevitably it comes to protein. Now, if you are a woman, it is recommended that you shoot for 30 grams of protein per meal, and then have any snacks that you have be protein forward, right? So if you're a man, your goal is going to be a little bit higher than that. A lot of it is going to be based on your weight. So I'm not going to make any recommendations for men because I'm not a man and I don't have experience with that. So if you're a dude, make sure you like this video, because the majority of my subscribers are women and I would love to know how many dudes we got in the house. If you're a dude, comment down below and tell me how much protein you're eating so that we can help other dudes who are out there taking this medication, trying to get in their protein. Okay, so most common in the support groups, you will see people say, oh, you need 1 gram of protein per pound of your weight, or 1 gram of protein per pound of your ideal weight. Okay, so for both women and men, this can be problematic because many of us are starting out at a much higher weight. And I can tell you right now, unless you're a bodybuilder or you're trying to build an extreme amount of muscle, you do not need 150, 200, 300 grams of protein. Like, that is just crazy talk. If your goal is to maintain muscle, hang on to your hair, right? Then getting your nutritionally required daily amount of protein, which can be challenging enough in and of itself if your appetite is being suppressed, is the goal, right? You got to make sure you're eating enough, and you got to make sure you're getting that protein in. But we don't have to get crazy about it. So if you are somebody who is struggling with the appetite suppression or other side effects that make you not feel well, just make sure that you're keeping protein at the forefront of your mind when you go to eat. One of the things that I recommend is that you start with the protein and then build your meal around that. And don't wait until you're hungry to make that plan. Have that plan ahead of time. Say, okay, like for me, I like to keep cooked grilled chicken in the freezer. It's ready to go. All I have to do is heat it up, and now I can build a meal around that. I can do steamed broccoli. I can do rice. I can do potatoes. I can do, you see what I'm saying? You can add other things around that protein, but you've already got your base as the protein. If you're vegan or vegetarian, right, that's going to be your lentils, your beans, your rice and beans, which together is a complete protein. Your tofus, things like that. So let's just not get crazy about protein. The other thing that I wanted to mention is that if protein shakes and protein bars and these protein snacks that are hitting the market so hard are helping you, and they can be worked into your diet and still have you be in a caloric deficit, right? Because I'm a big fan of tracking everything that you eat so you know what you're getting. If those things help you, do them. I have had serious appetite suppression today, and I had a protein shake for breakfast and one of my souped up proteins for lunch, which is where I take a protein shake and add protein powder to it. I have a video on that if you want to go check it out. And then I'm going to eat a reasonable dinner. I don't eat that way every day, but you have to do the best that you can on days that you're either not feeling well or that the suppression is just so strong, right? So don't let people tell you, oh, look at these ingredients, or, oh, this is terrible for you. Blah, blah, blah. You can't even pronounce this ingredient. Dude, seriously? Like, we have a hard enough time just focusing on getting the protein, eating, making sure we're eating enough, working out, and being in a calorie deficit. Do not make things harder for yourself by listening to all that garbage. It's perfectly okay. Use the protein shakes, use the protein snacks. Now, I don't recommend that that's your whole diet, right? I mean, anytime you're doing a diet that consists of 100% processed garbage, not a good idea. But if it helps you, if it's convenient for you, if it allows you to reach your goals that you are working so hard on, by the way, I am so proud of you. Please continue to do that, and do not get discouraged by crap that you see online from, fitness guru garbage heads saying that this stuff is terrible for you, and they start foaming at the mouth, and they're like, don't eat a protein shake, don't eat a protein bar. I'm like, dude, calm down. There are so many other more important things to worry about when you're on a weight loss journey. That's just not one of them. I tell you what, when you reach your goal weight, if you decide that you no longer want to use those convenience items, more power to you. Go for it. Then you are at a point where you have used the tool, right? And you can make changes as you see fit. But if you need them now, by all means, do it. And you're doing a damn fine job. I mean, I am just so proud of you guys. I see your comments. I see what it is that you're posting in the support groups. You people are fantastic. So keep up the good work. Don't panic about protein, but certainly make it a priority. And we'll just take it from there. Just go with the flow. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. If you don't reach that protein goal today, I guarantee you you're going to be just fine. And you can try again tomorrow. Okay, this is Allie. I am signing off. I hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. And spoiler alert, it's not going to be about protein. Yeah, you're welcome.